Hello everyone, I'm Lisa. If you want to find a Chinese woman as your wife, you need to know those. Some men think it is a good thing to find a Chinese woman as a wife. I don't know why they have this idea. Do many people think that Chinese women are very gentle and more obedient to their husbands? Or do some people just want to eat Chinese food every day? Or do some people want a massage for free? Where do this idea come from? Let me talk about what Chinese women are like. You know that everyone is different, but our education and culture are different. So Chinese women have something which are the same. In China, men and women are equal, but we don't really emphasize that women must be same as men. We support gender equality, but we also agree that men are better in some aspect, and women are better in some aspect. For example, women are usually more careful than men, and men have a better sense of direction. Chinese women in China usually want the men to own a house when looking a partner. If they are really in love, there are many people who don't care about those things. However, many people marry Westerners, and the house become unimportant. This is the truth. After getting married in China, most husbands will hand over their wages to their wives, leaving only a little for themselves. Of course, wives will only spend on household necessities, including their own makeup and clothes. After getting married, Chinese women generally try not to be too harsh on their husband when they are in public place. If they are angry, they will try to anger at home, not outside. They will also agree that the head of a family is the man. But this has nothing to do with gender equality. They just agree with this statement. Although many women are the ones who have the final say at home, the gentleness of a Chinese woman depends on how men treat them. I think that's this for all women, not only Chinese women. If they are good for wives, we are very gentle and will also be good to our husbands. If they are not good to their wives, we will become dragons and typhoons. For example, my husband has been very good to me in the past 20 years. I will also be even better to him. Chinese women have some habit. For example, socks and underwear cannot be washed together. They must be washed separately. Underwear is best washed by hand because I think that's clean. Especially for women, the private place will easy to get ill if you put some stink socks together or with some clothes together. Doors should sometimes be hung out in the sun so that they will not be damp and have mites. We drink warm water in the morning and not drink cold milk from the refrigerator. Women should not drink cold things during their period, and in the period will not use the cold water, wash anything by hand. They should drink hot water. They should drink hot water when they have a cold and when they have a stomachache. When we go for a walk, I always say to my husband not to lower your head, but to hold your head up, chest up, waist straight, and eyes look forward, so as not to develop the habit of hunch over. When my husband go for a walk, he always look down. I always nag to him. Don't look on the floor. No money on there. I always say that. Actually, marrying a Chinese person is not too easy. Especially there are many family traditions which Western people don't know about that. Maybe it's not for help find a Chinese woman as wife. Just give you something you don't know. Oh, see you next time.